This is going to be really quick. It's about the one I just mentioned in the last video. Um, I was doing some research on some health things about certain diseases and conditions that I'm interested in, let's just say. And I noticed a lot of people market in health and things like that, and just in general, like especially when something's not good, like whatever was happening, we need to do something about what already happened. And they talk about reversing the process. Now, that in and of itself is at first, until you become aware of it, that you're trying to actually. We talk about the word reverse at another time. That has something to do. It has to do with writing, but I don't want to talk about that part. It's just very simple. To be in reverse literally means going backwards. I guess we could all agree on that. If not, let me know. So if you're going backwards with the process, and in present you're doing something, which is a process, and you're in reverse, you're literally working against yourself in the present moment, like mind-wise and idea-wise, because you're trying to reverse what already took place in the past, which is impossible. So it's amazing that we use this, and it's just great marketing. It really is. We can still use it as long as you're aware of. And when people coach into it, once they get clients, they realize it's not really about reversing the old process. It's about writing a new one, or scribing, or authoring a new process. Instead of reversing the old process, reversing it again, overwrite, replace, and move forward. From this point forward, just write a new process. Be aware of the old process. Cease the old process and start a new one moving forward. That could be a little bit more effective than trying to reverse a process that, first of all, is already in the past. And the trap is you're working against one another like a Chinese finger cuff. And I thought of Clerks, but that's a different story. Like a Chinese finger cuff, where you're pulling in two directions. You're trying to presently do a process, which is actions and doing it. That's a process. And computer, we have you're going to be thinking about the old process from the past. So you'll be acting in the present and relating to the past, which we all know how that works out.